What's up, homie? I hope you're doing well. So, as you can see by the title of today's video, it's basically why I work so hard and why I work like 16-hour days basically every day. So, during the week, Monday to Friday, it's 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. every single day. Um, Obviously, it's pretty difficult some days, but when I wake up, I'm like, damn, like this day hasn't even begun and I'm like stressed out. My cortisol level is through the roof. But yeah, just that's what makes me happy, basically, just working every single day. So, obviously, during the weekends, Saturday is a bit more chill, but I still try to work as hard as possible. And then Sunday, I just basically take the whole day off. So, yeah, just a quick interlude for this video. And yeah, so basically, why I work 16-hour days. Let's get into it. So, Jim Rohn, learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. So, if you can get yourself a job where you can work on yourself and that's basically your job, like Hamza on YouTube, his profession on YouTube is basically just to work on himself and his work is self improvement. That's all he does, and he gets paid handsomely for that. So just work harder on yourself than you do on your job. So if you can learn and earn at the same time, you are set. So even if you don't earn as much, but you learn as much as possible, that's awesome. So yeah, work hard on yourself than you do on your job, okay? And obviously, when you work hard on yourself, you can get yourself a better job, or you can work for yourself. So yeah. So a preface for this. So basically, I don't work on my laptop 16 hours a day every single day. That's just unhealthy, okay? So just before this, I had like a tanning session. I eat like right here in the sun. I'll go walk with the dogs another 20 minutes. So like all of this is work. So like I said, like going for a walk is work, tanning is work. So basically, when you are optimized and your energy levels are good, your diet is good, you get sunlight, clean water is very important. Like all of this stuff fuels your work. So if you work 16 hours straight on your laptop, I can almost guarantee the guy working 4 hours, but his entire life is optimized, he's going to the gym, he's going to get much greater results. So yeah, like everything is work, everything fuels work, but I mean, you can't work 1 hour or half an hour and all the other stuff is, you actually have to work as well, but there's a fine balance and a fine line between where you actually work and optimize your work. So, yeah. So as I mentioned, work is like number one priority and everything else fuels that. So your training fuels your work because you have a clearer mind. You don't have any frustrations built up. You've basically uh, destroyed that in the gym. So your diet is like the most important thing. So you are what you eat. So if you have a shit diet, I can almost guarantee you'll have shit results. So diet, whole foods as much as possible. Stay away from seed oils. Drink clean water. Like stay away from tap water. Like that shit's garbage. Yeah. So another thing is books, podcasts. The sun, vitamin D is very important. Like 80% of people are vitamin D deficient. So get in the sun and don't use sunscreen. Like that shit's garbage. Clean water, as I mentioned, and all this actually clears your mind, so you can focus and you have more. You're more effective when it actually comes to working. So all this stuff. If you work 16 hours on your laptop, I can guarantee I'm getting better results, even if I work like 8 hours. So yeah. Time is money. Okay, your most valuable resource is time because you can't get that back ever. Like it's every single day from the moment you were born, you're slowly dying. Okay, so it might sound quite morbid, but it's also very freeing. So stop trying to save money and save time with money. Okay, so most people or a lot of boomers like they would rather cut their own grass or they would rather clean their own car because they save money and they think, oh, I'm smart, I'm saving money, but you're actually losing money. You're losing a lot of money. Like let's say I have a very high hourly rate, so I suggest you guys do the same, even if it's just like very far fetched. Mine, for example, is $10,000 an hour. So that's like my ultimate goal or what I'm reaching towards. Obviously, I'm not near. that amount, but that's like my goal. So let's say everything or anything below that you should outsource. Okay, so let's say you wash your car for an hour. That's actually $10,000 you're spending. Or I know it's a lot of money, but at the end of the day, it's really not. But that's another video for another day. But let's say you're spending an hour washing your car. You can spend like, or you can what's the word? You'll eat a blank now. You can actually pay someone else like less than $10,000, way less, like probably $100, like 100 Rand, $10 to wash your car. You saving $9,990. So you should set yourself a high hourly rate and outsource everything less than that. So you can never get, or you can get more money. You can never get more time. So money is basically money is the least scarce thing on this earth. Like really, you know how much money there is on this earth? Like probably $3 trillion are moving between the markets every single day. Like it's the when you think of money and scarce, like it's the complete opposite. Really, time is your most scarce resource, and also your most valuable. So I literally can't waste a single minute. Like every single minute of my day is optimized, and I'm basically working. And work like this is work. Going to the gym is work. I'm going to the gym after this video. Eating well is work. Cleaning your diet, your sleep is work. Like everything optimizes, basically optimizing your life. Basically, what this video is about. So the next slide. So your potential is, I don't know if you can actually comprehend how, like, your potential is literally limitless. You are, like, most people are so close-minded towards this. I really want to see how good life can get, and yeah, like there's so much to experience in this world. I don't know why you are wasting your time and just literally sitting around doing absolutely nothing. You're playing video games for 10 hours a day. Like, what are you actually doing with your life? Yeah, life is like a constant battle between who you are now and who you want to become. So it's like a constant battle because if for your future self to basically come into fruition, your current self has to basically die, like literally die, and it's gonna fight, and it's gonna be a constant battle because for your like future self to actually live and prosper, like it's like there's a gap, right? Like this is your current self, this is your future self. So for this one to actually live, this one has to die, and this one's gonna put up a fight, make a fuss, like all of that, all of your bad habits, all of that stuff has to go, and it's difficult because humans are very, they don't like inconsistency. So this is very familiar and constant because you know what's about to happen, you know your day-to-day life. But when you want to live here, it's very inconsistent. Like it's very different. It's not familiar. So yeah, basically have to give up your comfort of your current self for the discomfort and the benefits that come with your future self. So it's a lot of woo-woo talk, but it's real shit, okay? So basically every minute I waste, I could have worked on becoming better. So even like every when I'm standing in line somewhere or just waiting, I don't know, I'll just read a book or just pull up Kindle and just start reading something. I literally can't waste time. Every time I waste time, like scrolling social media, I get pissed off. Like, yeah, you have to be the exact same because your time is your most valuable resource. So yeah, money. So the reason I work so hard is I basically want to experience the best possible life, and I also like fancy things. So your personal growth is equivalent to your revenue growth. So when you're like an entrepreneur, your business is like an extension of you. So that's why most people are so anxious when someone actually rejects their business proposal because they're basically rejecting you as a person, but you have to detach from that. It is an extension of you. Like if you are participating in bad habits and drinking alcohol every single day, your business is going to reflect that. So, if you grow as a person, your business is going to grow as a result of that. So, basically, if you're not growing and adapting to the environment, you are basically dying. So, if you aren't like, school is such an outdated system, really. You think books that are written 10 years ago are still applicable to this day when it comes to like digital marketing or any sort of technology? You think books that are written even a year ago is applicable today? No. So when you study for 6 years and you study in like a online sphere where technology is like constantly changing every 6 months, you think that within 4 years of you studying and you actually getting into the marketplace, you are going to be valuable. So you have to constantly be learning. So you have to read books, you have to get into online courses that are literally made 6 months ago that are applicable to this day and to this day. So basically I just want to make fuck ton of money. So who doesn't? I think there's like a lyric in a song, Jay-Z, I mean it. It's like, I just want to stay broke forever. That's that shit no one ever said, or something like that. Like no one wants to stay broke forever. So your actions has to actually reflect that. That's why I work so fucking hard every day. And also I want to actually retire my parents as well. Like it's literally, I don't know how some people can't actually comprehend this. Like they basically gave me like the best childhood ever. So it's the least I can do, like the very least. And I have absolutely no doubt I'll do it. If I don't get hit by a bus tomorrow or in the coming years, it's like a matter of time. It's inevitable. So in order to be selfless and help other people, you first need to be selfish. So to fill other people's cup, you first have to fill your own. That's why at this moment I'm not spending as much time with my parents as I should, but it's just for like a few years, and then I can basically retire them for the rest of my life, so or their life. And yeah, I was like, I don't know how you can go to college, spend their money, and just go out and drink. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you really that selfish? I just will never understand it. But yeah, so I've absolutely zero doubt in my mind I will make it happen. Yeah, if I don't get hit by a bus, knock on wood. But yeah, so and also like God is constantly watching you, my friend. So to whom much is given, much will be required. Like the fact that you're even watching this video and you have Wi-Fi and a phone, why aren't you making money online? Like you're just scrolling TikTok and Reels and Shorts. You think that's gonna get you anywhere? So yeah, you have to be creating content, not consuming. Like I don't. The second I consume any content, I get pissed off. Like I don't consume anything. I just create because I know all these people are so weak-minded. They can't stop but scrolling every single day. So that's why I create. I just you don't get high of your own supply. Okay, so I just supply, and all these people who are glued to the screen just will constantly be consuming. So so you are so privileged you don't even know it. Like the fact that you can actually watch this video and you have Wi-Fi and you have a phone, you have absolutely no excuses. Like there's people out there who literally don't even have a piece of bread for tonight. But it's hard to comprehend. Like I also fall prey to it sometimes because I'm not living in that shitty circumstances. So it's difficult, but just know how privileged you really are. So if you are lazy, you're extremely ungrateful. You're literally you're given life on this earth, like 8 billion people. It's not really that much. Like it's not that much, and you are one of those, and like 4 billion of them are extremely poor and they don't have good circumstances. So the fact that you can even have a breakfast this morning and you have your four limbs, like bro, like come on, why are you settling for anything less than your potential? Like what is this garbage, man? Come on. And yeah, I have a last quote for you. The soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be rich. So the lazy man desires what hardworking people want: house, food, vacations, money for college and retirement. Although I don't totally agree with retirement, but that's a story for another day. And the lazy man's desires remain unsatisfied, while the diligent gain wealth. Like, like this is a book of truth, and if you can't comprehend that and you want to be lazy, you will just reap the benefits of basically nothing. So yeah, it's not a very optimistic video from me, but sometimes you just have to um, get like a knock of the harsh reality of life. Like the next time you want to waste time and to basically do nothing, just know every single day is very valuable. Like if you couldn't wake up tomorrow, right? And if you couldn't wake up tomorrow, like this is your last day on earth, how much money would you? No, wait, I'm totally butchering this question. How much? What's the word? How can I say this? Okay, so if if you can't wake up tomorrow, but I give you $1 billion, like $1 billion, 1,000 million, you can basically buy anything. And would you do it? But you can't wake up tomorrow. Like some people will, obviously, I'm not here to judge, but really, so every single day is worth more than $1 billion, and you're just out here fucking watching Netflix the entire day. Come on, man. So yeah, as I said, it's not a very optimistic video, but some people just have to hear the harsh truth of reality and stop wasting your time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I don't know if you enjoyed it, but in the long term, you will definitely. So yeah, that's my video for today, and hope you enjoy your week and you actually work hard and achieve your dreams, because that's our power on this earth. Like, is to actually actualize our dreams. So just make it a reality. Yeah. See you next week. Cheers.